Hi everyone, welcome to Monthly Messages with your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All the cards that I use are in the description below, and the links to your weeklies and your other monthlies for your moon and rising, all in the description below. All right then, let's dive right in. Hello Aries, how are we for this month of June 2018? So summer is here in the Northern Hemisphere. Let's see what your higher self wants to tell you. So these are messages for you guys for inspiration, information, guidance, support, help. Let's see what the cards want to give you guidance about for June for Aries, please. Now, righty. Let's see, I'm going to split the pack. Okay, so we've got the Tower, so we've got some changes coming up, all right? They're always meaning good changes. We'll talk about this card in a minute. Don't you panic, my lovelies. We will be fine. All right, let's have a look what else we've got. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what else we've got. That's a sticky outy one. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords, and this is what is ending, that the Tower is bringing in this for you to be ending. Because, of course, for June now, Aries, you're in a whole new year, a whole new cycle. I want the top one. We've got the Hermit reversed, and I want that one. So you've got quite a lot of cards this month, guys. Let's see what's going on. Now, I'm going to start off with this Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is a card about conflict and defeat and battle and, hard work, just hard work. So what this is saying for you guys is that you have been going through in May and the beginning of June as well, for many of you, a little bit of conflict. Now, I'm just asking my higher self and my angels why. And what I'm being told is, of course, this year is all about us growing in our independence, our free dominion, us standing on our own 2 feet. So there's a shift here this year. Now, June is halfway through the year. So by now, you're already feeling this shift. You're becoming more assertive. You're standing up for yourself more. You're saying no more. And the people around you may not be used to it. They may not like it. They may be fighting back. But that's okay. All right. It's just like telling a child that's always been able to go to bed at 8 o'clock, from now on you're going to bed at 7 o'clock. They won't like it. They'll have a little tantrum, but then they'll get used to it. So just let the people around you have their little tantrum. Don't let it get to you. You just say, no, I'm just not going to buy into that. They'll get used to the new me, and this conflict will fall away. Now, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Let's talk about him for a minute, because he's bringing in information, and I'm feeling for many of you, because this is about money. Not always, but in this case, I do feel this is about money, that you are now looking at your finances and you're looking at how you can better provide for yourself, so that you, again, coming back to that independence, so that you're not reliant on other people. So many of you are going to be saying, do you know what? I don't like the fact that I have to go to my significant other, or I have to scrimp and scrape, or I have to struggle. I've had enough of that struggle. It's time for more abundance and more flow. So we want to bring this page the right way round. So this is what's happening for you the beginning of the month now. You are starting to look at your finances. You're starting to look at where can you earn more, so that you're more independent, so that you can make your own decisions. Because I'm feeling for many of you with this conflict card, many of you are having this conflict because whoever's controlling the money feels as if they're trying to control you. And by you stepping into your own sense of self and self-empowerment and independence financially, that control can fall away. So you're starting to look at that now. Now, let's talk about this Queen, the Queen of Wands. This is a card of power and passion, fiery energy, really believing in what she's doing. Now she's upside down. So these cards are kind of going together here. It's saying, yeah, I do feel a bit disempowered. I have lost the passion for life, or I've lost the passion for my job. I don't want to go to work. You know, that kind of can't be bothered energy, and we want to bring this the right way round so that we can start to have that whole sense of, you know, life is good, I like my job, I like where I am, I feel strong and focused, it feels great. So we're wanting to bring this around. Now, how are we going to do that? So we're going to use this Hermit energy. Hermit is a card about going within. Okay, look at him there with his little lantern. Okay, he's shining the light for his own path. There's only enough light for his path. It's not about him lighting the way for everybody else, because many of you Aries are always looking out for everybody else. This month for you, June, is about you shedding the light on your own path and spending that time by saying, how can I benefit me? Because a lot of you guys, you're forever, how can I benefit others? This month is about, how can I benefit me? And that's right, it's not selfish, okay? Well, in the word that selfish is about looking after self. Doesn't mean you don't care about other people, it means I need to look out for me. That's the right thing to do. So I want you to go with that, okay? And by the end of the month, we're coming into this Tower energy, which is fab, all right? So the Tower talks about changes that need to happen. He's not upside down, which is all about unnecessary change, drama, and change for change's sake. He's not upside down. He's the right way around, saying, look, you've done this work. You've looked at, where have I lost my passion and my power and my independence? I want to get it back, and I'm going to start getting my fire back, and that means making some changes. So things that are holding you back are going to fall away. So at the beginning of the reading there, where I was saying, look, you know, like kids having a little tantrum, let them have their tantrum. Those that are still tantruming by the end of the month, let them go. Okay, they're not hearing you, they're not respecting the new you, they're just a bit of a control freak. Let them go. Okay, so we're going to let people go out of our life. We're going to be looking for many of you for a different job or a second job, a change in your finances to bring you in more independence and more personal autonomy, which is basically you not letting anybody else control you. You're planning your own stuff, okay? Now, is anything else? They're just tickling my nose with the feathers. Stop it. Okay, so the angels want to jump in here now. Okay, that's why the feathers are out. Okay, they do get impatient, my angels there. Okay, all right, darlings. What do you want to tell Aries for June, please? What is this all about? Okay, so it's light. Let's look at this card together. It's all about bringing the light, coming out of the darkness into the light, coming out of the negativity into the positivity. So all that stuff from the tarot cards there from your higher self is all about bringing you into your own sense of positivity, power, just feeling. We get the passion back. We're back to this gold. You know, we've got a lot of gold in these cards, which is all solar plexus, power of fire and passion, energy, and the sacral chakra, again, creativity, intuition, femininity, whether you're male or female. It's getting that connection back so that we can bring that light back. So those around us that are trying to dim the light, that are trying to put out the light with their control, just remember it's their stuff. All right. People don't generally try and be control freaks because they're horrible. It's because they're coming from their own place of fear. So the more we can detach, the more we can just let go of their reaction and come into our reaction so that we can come into this light. So this month for you guys is a real shifting forward in a really positive way about you letting go of those that are trying to control you and you stepping into your own sense of power. It's lovely. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I'll see you next month for more messages from your higher self and your angels. Take care, Aries. Bye.